What's going on, guys? Your boy Amazing here. We're back with another video, and in today's video, guys, we're actually going to be discussing what possible events can we see with the November Festival update based on previous November Fest and also other big celebrations throughout the years. And let's actually talk about what events could be coming from those events and also maybe some new ones that we could actually think up together. If you guys enjoy videos like this, man, definitely make sure to hit that like button and subscribe, guys. We are on the road to that 50,000 subscribers, man. We just recently hit that 47k and we've been grinding since, guys. Make sure to turn on post notifications, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And with that out of the way, man, let's hop in. Let's actually talk about some events that I think could be coming to the game for November Fest. Alright, guys, so what we're going to do here is I'm actually going to pull up the maintenance info for the 12-4 maintenance of last year. So this was December 3rd. We got this actual maintenance, and guys, I mean, you know, back then when Global was getting their updates, we were a week, like pretty much in difference. Now we're actually going to be synced up for this update. That's why we were getting it as, you know, November Fest, end of November. And so this is going to be the update from last year, which was on 12-4 for Global, but it was a week prior on JP, which was around end of November. So this was the grand festival for Elizabeth here, guys. So, you know, this was our 4.5 annie, so this year is going to be the 5.5 anniversary. And yeah, we had a bunch of events in here that I think will be rerunning 100%, and yeah, it's gonna be looking pretty good. So let's actually go through this update here, and we'll talk about all the things that actually did release back then, and if it could actually come to the game again. So obviously Queen Liz was the festival. This year we're gonna be getting Lancelot for, you know, this November festival. So think of this as like you know, Lancelot here instead of Queen Elizabeth, right? And then we move on, we get new costumes. Obviously we're gonna be getting new costumes for, you know, Lancelot as well. We might get a card set, which could be pretty cool. You know, maybe they do like a 4 Knights of, you know, card set. Right here, they have increase allies' basic stats by M% and decreases their damage taken by X in Knighthood boss battle. So maybe we get one where it's like allies' basic stats for 4 Knights characteristics. I think that could be really cool, or something along those lines, where if they start leading in towards a bunch of like 4 Koa type characters, they could maybe have a artifact card set that could kind of boost that. Now, scrolling through, we did get one Holy Relic with the update as well, which was for Monspeed. So maybe we get like a Tristan relic, you know, since he's technically a 4 Koa character. Like if you actually go in the game here, guys, and you go to Tristan, he is actually technically considered a 4 Knights characteristic. So if you actually go to characteristics here and we go all the way to the end, Tristan is technically considered one. So if they want to do maybe a Holy Relic for this Tristan, that could be a pretty cool idea if they want to actually do that, right? You know, that would actually buff this character. We could get, you know, the card set that I was talking about, which could be for 4 Knights as well. And I think that would be a good way to kind of tie it in with that character. Now, yeah, moving on from that, we do have the coin shop, which only had regular characters, non-light and darks, and not even URFS. So I'm hoping that they maybe include light and darks by this point, guys, because we've, you know, it's been a while now, right? You know, almost like 2 years since they started doing light and dark characters. And I mean, by this point, we should be able to get, you know, Trader Melly in the coin shop, or, you know, Light Elizabeth in the coin shop. So, you know, having those types of characters being able to be gotten from the coin shop would be great, and I think that would be a great addition. We'll see if they actually do that, but most likely it'll just be probably the standard festival coin shop though. But we'll see, maybe they surprise us, right? So we have obviously bundles here, which we got with Queen Liz. A bunch of different bundles here, guys. We can kind of scroll past all of this. Some quality of life stuff, which we could definitely expect as well. Definitely some quality of life could be good. Now, this is something that we know 100% will be coming with the update, guys. This was a check-in to get up to 200 diamonds for login, which I pretty much think we're guaranteed to get this. Every single year we've gotten, you know, 200, 300 gems for our login. It's either 200 gems login, and then in the part 2 they give even more gems, or they kind of just have like 300 outright, and that's just kind of it. So yeah, I mean, 200 gems would be great. With the global sting, we're going to be getting an extra 30 because they said we are going to be getting a special coupon. So we're looking at 230 gems right there, guys, just from pre-release, you know, stuff that we'd be getting, which I think is great, you know, 200 gems right there. And then also this would tie into as well the Royal Jumpbox, which I think could be a really nice way for people to start filling out their box with characters they're missing. And even as a newer player, this is going to be great too, because the Jumpbox event in terms of new player, you know, like acquisitions for characters is great. You know, you get a ton of free characters. Last year, they had Holy Warrior Trader Melly, fully UR level 90, and he was really good back then still. And I mean, to this day, Trader Melly, after getting his Holy Relic, is a great character. So I hope that they do slot in in, you know, maybe Perk Melly this year since it would be a year after, or maybe, I don't even know, maybe even like Ultimate Escanor, you know, the light one. They could maybe do like Mael for free if they really wanted to, if they wanted to be nice, you know. I don't know, man. Or maybe Transitive Bond. Maybe Transitive Bond, actually, that could be a cool one. If they don't put him on the banner, maybe they give him out for free. That could be a really cool idea. But the way it actually does work though, guys, we have a jump box event here, and the way it's going to work is you're just going to do kind of like a gacha on it. And you're going to get these tickets either from login or from the events. And you can see here that it's remaining rewards out of 50. And so what you do is you kind of just summon for the character with these free tickets that they're going to be giving you. And you get the free characters. You get these like, little boxes that give you maxed out gear. You know, that's obviously very, very good for like a newer player, or if you're just kind of getting into the game. And yeah, I mean, back then, you know, this Green Elizabeth is still good. You know, not LR Liz or anything, but still solid. You know, you had this champion Melly. Trader Melly was obviously great. And then Elad, I think, was a nice pickup too. So overall, this was a really cool way for people to kind of acquire some materials and even some free characters along the way. And then, yeah, we did also have these special missions, so we're expecting another free multi for the banner as well, guys. So, you know, expect a free multi for Lancelot through tickets from here, and maybe even a full level 90 token right there too. So you can just instantly get your Lancelot to level 90. That would be great. And then, yeah, then a bunch of blessing events, bunch of stuff like that, you know, gift card events too, you know, maybe some bingos. They got an event boss parade as well, which would be pretty nice as well, just to kind of, you know, have some more fun with these event bosses, and also with the way they kind of did it with, you know, using more difficulty pretty much to get more rewards. I think was a really cool way to do it too. So yeah, I mean, you know, definitely would be pretty nice to get some type of event boss. I think that could be pretty cool. And then, yeah, they will obviously give out more jump box tickets and all that, which is great. And then, yeah, now obviously a Forge Soldiers Reward Dungeon, we're going to definitely expect that, you know, for sure, one with like a gem every single day, at least for a week. Yeah, and then obviously King Exchange, all the like standard stuff you guys would know is here, guys, is gonna be here, right? Battle event, all that good stuff. So let's actually go over to the what's it called, the global anniversary, or no, this is not the global Annie, this is JP Annie, but was from earlier this year, guys. So this was when we got the 5th year anniversary for Eternal Sunshine Escanor. So this was also a fairly relatively recent event, and I definitely could expect some of the stuff from this to maybe, you know, carry forward into, you know, this November festival. Now with this anniversary, we got a lot of stuff, guys. We got a 300 diamond check-in versus a 200 diamond from, you know, the Queen Liz Novemberfest last year, right? And then also we got 506 free draws as well, and a LR Heroes in the Legendary Rush. So this is a bunch of stuff that we got during this update. Now I don't think we're gonna be getting like a Legendary Starter Rush or anything like that. They always usually refresh that during like main Annies, but like this is really good right here, you know, right here, because they had the Grand Festival pull draw, which we're obviously getting a, you know, pull draw for Lancelot, so that's gonna make a lot of sense. We had a bunch of really good characters that were featured on this banner, guys, in terms of the, you know, featured lineup. And then we had a new story chapter, so we could definitely expect maybe a 4 Nights chapter with Lancelot too. That's something I completely, you know, forgot about. And then, yeah, I mean, you know, obviously costumes, we know that. Again, a card set is what we can expect. Some holy relics is what we can expect. Moving into the actual, like, important stuff with the events, they gave out 300 diamonds for this check-in, guys. So maybe we could get 300 diamonds. I mean, that's a possibility, right? We got 300 diamonds during Ultimate Esther and another jump box event. So these are trends that, you know, you kind of see here, guys, in terms of the big updates. We get, you know, like a super big diamond login, and then we also get a super big like jump box event, which jump box events are great. And yeah, I don't think they're gonna rerun this event, guys. This is only for new players, right? They said to be announced for the next one, which they usually only ever refresh this every anniversary, so don't really expect like a legendary rush or anything like that. But you could definitely expect, like, you know, jump box tickets, gems, maybe even up to 300 gems out of that as well. And yeah, I mean, the special missions were great. You get a free multi from that. Again, jump box event, you know, things to expect, guys, for sure. You know, you got blessing events, like all this is very similar. And they had a new boss actually as well. They had Calf back then, which at the time was new. So, you know, maybe they released some other new boss in an event boss battle parade, because they had in the Queen Liz one just a bunch of reruns. It was not any new ones, right? These were all rerun event boss parades, but maybe we get maybe one new event boss with Lancelot's release. That could be pretty cool. You know, we'll see exactly what they want to do with that. but I'm definitely expecting that. Now, this is something we can 100% expect as well, guys. The Hero Arena season. Now, people have been asking, like, amazing, where do I get LR coins from? And it's from Heroes Arena or Labyrinth. And we've been in a kind of limbo period right now where Labyrinth just left from the Slime Collab, and now we're going into our next Heroes Arena season, which is gonna release with this anniversary update, guys. So definitely expect a Heroes Arena season. You know, Lancelot's gonna be absolutely insane on this as well. And yeah, this is where we're gonna be able to acquire our LR coins. So, you know, you definitely want to make sure you are doing this. And yeah, a good amount of gems at that as well. They had a 2-gem Soulgriff's reward dungeon with the update for anniversary, which is great. That means you got what? All 6 rewards guaranteed, and you got this for about a week. So that's 14 gems on logging, guys. That's insane, right? Just by logging in. They had Diamond Payback, which was for the SSR outfit, which we're most likely going to see with Lancelot. He's going to be a UR Fest most likely. So we're going to see a SSR outfit at 900 gems as well. Yeah, you know, King Exchange, all that stuff we were normally to expect, guys. You know, maybe a Hog Pass, because they did have Hog Pass ending on this update, so it's possible we see a Hog Pass as well. I definitely think we could expect that too, but yeah, no. Battle event, a bunch of quality of life stuff. Again, things we're 100% going to be expecting. And yeah, I mean, it's looking pretty good, guys, in terms of events we can see. A lot of these things that we've seen here are going to be things that we're going to see in the update for November Fest. And I'm looking forward to seeing exactly what they'll do with Lancelot and the November Fest this year, guys. So yeah, man, these are just looking back at 2 different big celebrations, guys, in terms of what we actually got from them. So the TLDR is we're definitely getting 200 to 300 gems for login. We're going to be getting a Jumpbox event 100% of the time. We've always gotten one with these big celebrations last year and even with anniversary. So I'm looking forward to seeing one of those Jumpbox events where, you know, we get maybe a really highly desirable festival. I mean, that could be something that we could definitely expect. And yeah, I mean, you know, a bunch of other boss events. We could be getting special missions for the character. You know, blessing events, which are good, obviously, to get you naturally more rewards as well. You know, either bingos or gift card events, things like that, guys, is what we can definitely expect from this anniversary. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it in terms of what they're gonna do. So you guys let me know what events you guys want to see with the November Festival this year, as it's only gonna be releasing in a few days from now, guys. You know, it's coming up, man. So get ready to get hyped, guys. We are gonna be here for the November Festival, and I'm super excited. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. But that's gonna be it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'm gonna see you guys on the next one, man. Peace out. Have a good rest of your day, guys. See you later, man.